The church was built in 1850, and originally there were these two animators who had the studio, and in the early 80s, Eurythmic, so Dave Stewart and Annie Lennox, had a room where we are now, which is Studio One. So this was around 1983. The acoustics of the room and the shape of it, the architecture has remained pretty unchanged. David Gray put in some curtains when he moved in. But other than that, not much has changed in this room really, apart from there being a ton of gear and that massive desk. And what you hear is a beautiful church space, as it would have sounded back in the 19th century. You really feel something when you walk in here. I remember when I walked in here for the first time, you can really feel that a lot of amazing records have been made here. Patti Smith stayed here and had a room that she was staying with somewhere in the building. That room over there, which was a room which people resided in, and I've heard a few times that Bob Dylan stayed in that room and wrote music in there. Current owner Paul Epworth took ownership around 2013. I think the first notable album he did was U2's Songs of Innocence. Since then, I mean, there's a really long list of amazing credits. Coldplay have recorded here, Madonna's come here, almost too many to mention.
When I first started working here, it was a shock knowing that I'm in the same space as so many other incredible artists, and I just feel super blessed. Even walking here, like having a coffee on the sofa, like first thing in the morning when you get here and you're ready to start the day. It feels like, I think this was also Paul's idea, make this room kind of like a big bedroom producer vibe. So when you get in here, it feels special just because it's meant to feel homely and cozy.
I think what makes the room so special is that there's all this gear at arm's reach. In a way, it's like the ultimate writing room. Got all of Paul's amazing synths, which are just behind me. You've got this amazing desk in the room. Of course, the Bechstein. So Paul came to own this Bechstein here through finding it on eBay, I'm told. He stumbled upon it on eBay, and I'm told that it's his lucky piano for a number of reasons, but one of them is that it's a Model 8, serial number is 888, and he bought the piano 8th of the 8th, 2008. Received the piano. He was maybe not thrilled by the condition it was in, but on looking into the serial number and reading up on the piano, and of course playing it, I think he realised that he'd found something pretty special, and yeah, it's really his pride and joy. I think the most notable thing that's been done on this piano was Paul writing Skyfall with Adele on it. It was written on this very piano. I think that's definitely one of the more notable things.
People tend to gravitate towards that piano because it's very soft and intimate, quiet in a way. It can be very gentle, and that's perfect when you're trying to write something. So everyone coming into the room feels that.
I think people strike up a connection with it. The Bechstein just has a different kind of depth and character that people are just drawn to, and it just seems to add something to a recording that's really special.